Now, ladies and gentlemen, within the world of Counter-Strike, updates the past 2 weeks have been the most game-changing and innovative to date. Now the limited test isn't so limited anymore, where the majority of players can actually access it and play the game itself. Now this isn't the full launch version, but it's the closest we've ever had yet. For people who can't play, just follow the guidelines. You'll most likely be let in within the next couple of weeks. Just play matchmaking and get a rank. That's from what most people know. We got an overhauled Inferno, a new ranking system, and a season and elo structure as well. Another thing to note is within the past 48 to 72 hours, data mines have just directed our attention to possibly a new operation, likely arriving within the next year, most likely January, February. So that being said, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's also a lot of problems at hand that I want to discuss in today's video. The 31st of August, that being the big update, and I feel like most people have just glossed over the problems. Today's video is simple. I want to break down and discuss Counter-Strike and their most recent updates, as well as their problems at hand. Now today's video sponsor is SkinSwap. SkinSwap is a trading / buying, but most importantly selling marketplace for your CSGO and Rust items. They have a trading feature with great rates, a variety of different skins. You can also sell your skins for straight cash with multiple different cash out options of your choice. And when trading, any extra cash left over goes directly to your current balance. SkinSwap is one of the best in its field and gives you an edge over other competition. If you deposit with the link in the description, you get a free case to open with a shot at winning 150 bucks. If interested, it'll be at the top of the link in the description below. Now firstly, I want to cover the most recent update, blog post, and tweet from Counter-Strike. Now most of you may know we got the big one on the 31st, but what most people don't is we got another one on September 1st, just one day later. And it's not every day or every update we get updates back to back. Valve doesn't tend to do this unless it's game breaking or very important like it was today. Also, something positive is they're being very active in social media and interactive with the community, which is always good to see because a lot of times in the past, Counter-Strike is just really absent with social media. So why most people glossed over it, there's not anything in news. You have to go to updates and deep dives. The release notes for September 1st. Firstly is maps, various bug fixes and tweaks, gameplay. Players who survived the last round before overtime can no longer carry their items into overtime, which that's pretty crazy. Disabled casual matchmaking temporarily to avoid a bug where servers get stuck at the end of the match state. Fixes for some music and just other sound, and just various other bug fixes for Premiere, weapon finishes, that meaning skins being changed or reverted back to how they looked in CSGO, because that's a whole nother topic right there. Microtransactions, stickers, gloves, knives, any sort of skin inside CS2, from what a lot of people are saying, aside from a very small portion, somewhat look worse inside Counter-Strike 2. It's really a 50-50. People like to say the Crimson Webs got nerfed into the ground, the Dopplers look so much better, that's why their price has gone up, but a lot of other things like the Gunneer, the Howl, just don't look very great in the game, and that's kind of overwhelming and negative news for a lot of people, and people are hoping they also get that fixed, which I'm not sure if they will. Are new skins going to take over Counter-Strike 2, and old ones are going to be left here to rot? It's a big question a lot of people have, including myself. We have to question it because these skins were made in an older engine. The level of detail just isn't there. It's like comparing the early 2013 and 14 skins inside CS to the ones at the very end. Now, it's not with everything. Obviously, stickers are a completely different story. The ones from 2014 and 15 are the most expensive to date. And I wanted to mention that update in today's video because it leads us into our next topic, and that's problems with Counter-Strike 2. Now, this is a disclaimer and something for myself to mention. CS2 looks awesome. I've gotten a feel for it, just not on my main account, so I'd love an access pass. Valve, please fix. The movement feels weird, and the connections to the servers is absolute garbage. Now, you compare this to CSGO's beta. That was horrendous. If we base CSGO's beta for the future of the Counter-Strike franchise, CSGO would have died right then and there, and CS2 probably would have never seen the light of day. The fact of the matter is, we have to give it time for issues to be resolved. CSGO realistically wasn't a perfect game until 2017, maybe 2018 for my opinion. Some people may disagree, but also now that we have more eyes on CS, more people are playing, more money's getting pumped into it from the developers, but also us, I think those things are going to speed up the process of getting fixed and just making it a better game. Valve knows now that they have other competition, such as Valorant. Not the most positive or liked comparison in the community, but it's there now. If CS doesn't get their stuff together, fix things on time, and care about the community, because in the past they haven't, that's kind of a big out. Now, like we discussed earlier, I want to quickly gloss over skins. I think this will be a video series itself, with skins going into Counter-Strike 2 versus Go, because we now know what they all look like, feel like, and ones that have gotten fixed and probably are going to be fixed as well. Skin prices are absolutely crazy. Some are up and some are very down. Some MLG 2016 holos like the Luminosity is going to 1,500 bucks. Some of these DreamHack 2014 holos are going sky high to prices we've never seen before. It reminds me when investing hype for Katowice 2014, specifically the holos, was at an all-time high. Now, are they going to go to that price? Probably not. There's a lot of things that just don't look good as they should, or look as good as they did in CSGO, which I do believe is affecting the prices and needs to be fixed sometime in the future. But it kind of goes back to the discussion we had too, and that's, are CSGO skins going to be able to keep up with CS2 skins? Answer to that very quickly, no. It'll be rarity and hype from from older items in the community that drive up those prices, just like anything else nowadays. Last thing I'll mention with skins. Be careful what you buy at this point in time. Just like when CS2's limited test first arrived, skin prices skyrocketed. Not long after, they all corrected. Now, would you have lost everything? Absolutely not. But cheaper things that are a little more risky, like RMR, they look pretty good right now. Am I saying go buy them? No. But if you have a few lying around and you want to buy some more, that's something I would take a precaution with. Things are guaranteed to get fixed inside CS2 like we saw today and many other updates, either if that's officially on the blog post or somewhat as a shadow update. I believe they're trying to get all the skins in CS2 to look very similar to CSGO, if not the exact same, so it doesn't affect prices in a bad or negative way. That's pretty much all I got for today's video. It was kind of all over the place, semi-CSGO news video, mainly talking about Counter-Strike 2, its recent updates, and the downsides to everything. Let me know what you guys think down below. Are you enjoying the game? If you aren't, just remember we are in the very early stages. You have to give it some time, and the only way for this game to get better is by reporting these bugs, well, to Valve. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.